The Nile turned to blood. Frogs swarmed the land. Darkness blanketed the skies. And the firstborn of Egypt fell silent forever. Was it truly the hand of God, or something far more natural? This is the story of the 10 plagues of Egypt, retold through the eyes of modern science. The Nile turns to blood. Exodus tells us the Nile became blood. But scientists propose another theory. A toxic red algae bloom called red tide could have choked the river, killing fish and staining the water crimson, not divine wrath, but a natural bloom triggered by heat, drought, and stagnant water. Frogs and lice, with fish dead, oxygen levels dropped, and frogs fled the riverbanks en masse. Their death, a buffet for gnats and lice, breeding in rotting frog carcasses and still waters. What looked like a miracle of punishment was the chain reaction of a disrupted ecosystem. Flies and livestock disease, swarms of flies fall. Could it be biting midges or disease-carrying insects? Anthrax, a deadly bacterial infection still found in Egyptian soil today, may have killed the livestock. Not a curse, but zoonotic disease triggered by unsanitary conditions. Boils. Then came boils, painful skin sores across man and beast. Insect-borne diseases like glanders or poxvirus could cause such outbreaks. Poor hygiene, dying, animals, contaminated water. A perfect storm for a skin plague. No gods required. Hailstorm next, storm of hail and fire. Historians point to a volcanic eruption, possibly terascending ash across the skies, supercharging weather systems. Fiery hail, more likely lightning strikes during an ash-fueled thunderstorm, and apocalyptic sight in any era. Locusts with crops weakened by hail. The locusts came, a natural disaster in ancient Egypt, driven by weather cycles and humidity that still trigger swarms today. From red rivers to skies darkened with wings, nature delivered horror after horror. Darkness, then 3 days of darkness. Was it supernatural? Or volcanic ash again blocking the sun? Or perhaps the infamous Kamsina dust storm so thick it turns day to night. Science, it was atmospheric chaos. Death of the firstborn, and then the most chilling plague. The death of the firstborn. Could it be tainted grain? Infected by meat? In Egyptian homes, the firstborn traditionally ate first, meaning they may have died first if the food was poisoned. So, were the 10 plagues divine miracles, or was it nature unraveling at the seams? Maybe both truths coexist. A story of power meant to be remembered, a warning carved into scripture and whispered through the winds of science. Subscribe to Genesis and Gravy, where myth meets reason, and ancient texts are reborn through modern eyes.